everybody. Let me adjust my camera a little bit. How's everybody doing tonight? When you come in, say hello. And if you're watching the replay, type #replay or just replay. My name's Krista, and I'm your Park Lane stylist for tonight. Sorry. I hope everybody's having a great day. All right, so to get started, I always like to talk a little bit about Park Lane. If you've never heard of Park Lane before, or even if you had, you may not know these things, but Park Lane was started in 1955 by a young couple just starting out, and they were 16 and 18, I believe, when they got married, and names were Arthur and Shirley Levine, and Shirley loved jewelry, and Arthur loved Shirley, so they started the company together, and they decided to make it a direct sales company because they wanted to earn money for themselves, but also to help their friends earn money. And so that was a good way for them to help other people as well. And they've always had that charitable spirit about the company. It is still family run today after 70 years. Sorry, I forgot to put in my second earrings and now I'm having trouble. It's still family run by their sons and grandkids. And as from the beginning, they only take 3% of the profits for themselves, and the rest they put back into the business and into their stylists and communities. We have a couple trips a year. We have a Mercedes car program. We have a lot of fun perks. We get a lot of free jewelry. And it's been a really fun time for me to be with this company for the past year. So happy to be here representing. If you don't have a pen and paper, you probably want to grab one because you're going to want to write down the names of some of this jewelry that you're going to want to put on your wish list. Okay. What do I want to do first? Oh, let me tell you about the jewelry a little bit. So all of our gold jewelry is 14 to 22 karat electroplated gold, and the silver is electroplated rhodium, which is in the platinum family. It's high quality. There's an unconditional guarantee, and I'll talk to you more about that later. All right, if you're here, please say hello. I can't see my comments up here, but I'm watching another screen down here so I can respond. All right. So let me tell you what I'm wearing really quick, and we'll touch back on that, and then I'll start showing you, talking about the sale and how it works. So first, these little pearl earrings here, which are actual genuine pearls, they're freshwater pearls, are called Matinee, and those earrings are under $30. And the next ones I'm wearing are part of our November Sparkle Box, and I'll talk to you again about Sparkle Box. These bracelets, except for this middle one, are from the Sparkle Box this month as well. This middle one is from our Timeless Romance collection, and it's called Logan. It is a bangle stretchy style bangle, and then these pearl bracelets, they're pearl and silver, and they are also stretchy. Over here, I have a bracelet. It's one called Harley, and it just dropped recently. It's got a bunch of little chains all together. Some have little micropave crystals on them, really cute. And then for rings, these 3 rings on this hand are called Journey. One of them has these little micro freshwater pearls. This one is kind of a little bit of a dome, and then the other one has a crystal. And over here, I'm wearing Dynasty. It's just got some micropave crystals on it, just a simple band. It's just a plain band on the back. And my necklaces, this top one is called Snowflake. Snowflake is currently out of stock, but will be restocking, so it's still available to order, I believe. And then these 2 necklaces were part of the Sparkle Box this month as well. So actually no, I'll come back to Sparkle Box. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Thanks for tagging people, Ashley. Appreciate it. Hopefully that'll get some more eyes in here. If we get 10 people on the live tonight, I'm going to give away a special prize. So if you're here and you think of someone else you want to tag that Ashley has it, go ahead and tag it. Okay. So let's talk about the sale. With Park Lane, the first 2 items you pay full price, and then after that you can get up to 4 items half price. Those first 2 items can be your least expensive. Least expensive. That's what I said. The first 2 you pay full price for are the least expensive, and then the next 4 will be your more expensive items. So that's backwards from almost any sale I've ever heard of, but Park Lane likes to spoil their customers and hostesses and stylists, but making those 2 first items the least expensive that you pay full price for is a great way to get some half price items. And I like to call those first 2 items cart starters or sale unlockers. And what I think is a good cart starter is any item that's $40 or less, or around 40 or less. So I'm going to show you some examples of how the sale works. But then also, in addition to that sale, right now, at least through tomorrow night, we don't know if they'll extend it or not. But being Thanksgiving week, I think with Black Friday coming and Shop Small Saturday and Cyber Monday, I think there's going to be some more deals coming as the week goes on. Sorry, my eyelashes bother me. But also right now, until at least tomorrow night, like I said, once you get to $90 in your cart with your full and half price items, you can choose any item in the catalog for $35. So it doesn't matter if it's worth $240, you pay $35. You just have to get to 90 with your full and half price items. And I'm going to show you how that works. Actually, right now you can get 2 items for $35. So you could go find your really higher priced items and get those for $35 each. So I like to tell people when they're making a wish list to find a couple items that aren't as expensive, like cart starters or sale unlockers, and then find 4 more that are moderately priced, and then find 2 that are expensive that you know you want. And those you pay $35 for, and the 4 in the middle you're going to pay half price. So let me show you how it works using jewelry. Okay, this first example I'm going to show you, I call the Lacey bundle. You'll see why. So Lacey is this really cute necklace. There's also earrings, but this is the necklace. It has a cute little bow hanging from it. It comes in gold, and it is $42. So I think that makes a pretty good cart starter. So I'm going to start with her. And then I'm going to grab this bracelet called Embraceable. Embraceable also comes in silver, and it's a bangle style, but it's stretchy and kind of bendy, very comfortable to wear, and it's only $40. So those are going to be the 2 that I pay full price for. But then I'm going to grab these really cute, so we could go ahead and do the Lacey earrings. I'll go ahead and show them to you. These are the Lacey earrings. They match the necklace perfectly. They're also $42. We could do that. But instead, while we have them, I'm going to grab Lulu. Lulu is part of our Christmas capsule. Oh, what fun. And it's a hoop with a bow in the front. It looks really nice with the Lacey necklace, and it's a good size hoop, not heavy at all. And Lulu is normally $64, but we're only going to pay $32 because we're in our half price items after our 2 full price, right? Okay, so then next, I'm going to grab this necklace called Declan. Now, Declan is a great layering necklace. It's a 2-in-1. If you like to do layers, it just makes it easy. So it has these beautiful little gold discs that catch the light really nicely. It's, like I said, a 2-in-1, so you can wear the necklaces together or separately. And it's normally $76, so we'll be paying $38. And this is what it looks like with Lacey. I love how Declan will just frame any other necklace. So if you have a necklace you really like and you want to frame it, Declan's a good option for that. We have a few others. One is called Alexa, E-L-E-X-A, and another is called Trudy, and those both come in silver and gold. And I will show them to you after a while. Okay, so next we're gonna get the Cutesy ring because Cutesy is also a bow, and she's very cute, one of my favorites. Is it one of your favorites? Yes. Okay, the necklace, Ashley, or the Lulu earrings, or the Declan necklace. I didn't see when you commented, sorry. Okay, so this is Cutesy. She's a little bow, and she's got all those micropave crystals on the bow and on the side. And she is normally $54, which is already a bargain, but we're only going to pay $27 because we're in our half price items, like I said. Then I'm going to grab this Wilder bracelet. This is similar to Embraceable, but it's thicker. It's kind of fun for your bracelet stack, or I like to call it an arm party. It's also a bangle style stretchy, and it looks great with Embraceable. And Wilder is normally $98, but we're only going to pay $49 because we're in our half price items. And now we're over $90 in our cart, so that means we can go choose any 2 items we want for $35 each. Well, the first one I'm going to pick is this bracelet called Lush. And those are pale pink baguette style crystals in there. Also a bangle style stretchy. Really pretty. Normally $172, but we're only going to pay $35. That's a bargain. And then the bracelet, yes. Okay. And then I'm going to grab this impression bracelet. So we're kind of known for our impression bracelets. They're all 40 carats of either ink injected CZs or Austrian crystals. This one is the one we call Pink Opal. I just think it's gorgeous. It is normally $188 and well worth it, but I'm never going to let you pay that for one of these because I can always find a way to get it for you for half price or for $35. Right now, we're going to pay $35. So let's see what all we have now. We've got the Embraceable bracelet, the Wilder bracelet, the Impression bracelet, and the Lush bracelet. I'll show you what that looks like together. Here we are, beautiful arm party. And then we have the Lulu earrings and the cutesy ring and these 3 necklaces, Lacey and Declan. So altogether, the retail of this would be $734. But because of the sale, we're only going to pay $298, which is a savings of $436. You can't beat that with a stick. That is amazing. That's why our sale is so great. And I always tell people to just send me your wish list. You know, you're going to make a list. You're going to find 2 items that are cart starters or lesser priced items. And then you're going to find some mid-priced items. And then you're going to find 2 more expensive items. And I'm going to build the cart for you so that you get the best deal. So if you send me your wish list, I'll build the cart. I'll send you the cart. And then you can just check out securely through the website. So you don't have to give me your credit card information or anything. You're just going to check out with Park Lane, but I can share a cart with you and let you do it that way so you can make sure you get the best price. Sometimes when you put them in the cart, Park Lane will get them in the right order and everything will be great, but sometimes not. So you never know. It's always best to send me your wish list. And when you send me your wish list, if you're one of the first 6 people who send me a wish list, you'll be in the wish list drawing for a prize as well. Also tonight, I said if we get 10 people on here, right now we're at 6, then I'm going to give away a prize tonight. And that one is going to be this bracelet. This bracelet is called Holly Jolly, and it's worth over $100. I can't remember the retail right now, but it is sold out. It was part of the holiday capsule, but it's no longer available. It's also a bangle style stretchy, and I'm going to give this to one of the first 10 who are on. Or if we get 10 or more, I'll just do it. I'll pick from somebody out of there. We'll have Google pick a number between 1 and 10 or 1 and 12 or whatever for me, and someone's going to get this bracelet tonight. Okay. Also, the wish list drawing is for a piece. I haven't decided which piece yet. We'll figure it out. Probably one from your wish list because the first 6 people who send me a wish list will be in that drawing. So I like to look at the wish lists, and whoever wins, I try to find something from their wish list to send them. That's what I did with the last 2 parties. Okay, let's see another example of how the sale works really quick for anybody who's just joining us. This one is a silver bundle. And it's going to start out with this cute necklace called Juliet. Juliet is a heart. Love the hearts. She can hang in a couple different ways. I can get her to hang. Like a sideways heart, or you can flip it around and hang it straight up and down, which is what I usually do. So that one is called Juliet. It's only $30, and it also comes in gold. The chain's really nice. It's kind of faceted, so it catches the light really pretty. So that's going to be our first full price item. Next, I'm going to grab these earrings called Dainty. Dainty is also a heart, and they have a bunch of little micropave crystals on this little heart, and she's only $28. So those are going to be our first two items, so 30 and 28. Next, I'm going to grab the Hazy necklace. Hazy has these really faceted beads. It's one of our best sellers. She also comes in gold, and she's normally $72, but we're only going to pay, what are we going to pay? We are only going to pay $36 because we're in our half price items now. So I'm going to put her here with Juliet. And then next, I thought it would be nice to grab the Hazy bracelet. It looks just like the necklace, but it is the bracelet. It's stretchy, and it also comes in gold as well. It's normally $42, so we'll only be paying $21 for Hazy. I also thought another pair of earrings that's a dangle pair would be nice. These are called Margot. Margot also makes a pretty good cart starter. She's only $42, but we're only going to pay $21 because we're still in our half price items. She's a hammered texture and has those little micropave crystals right down the middle, and also comes in gold. And then I'm going to grab this little ring called Promise. Promise is one of our best sellers. Let me take it off this little thing. It's an eternity style. It has the micropave crystals all the way around it with these little symbols that you may recognize from a designer. This is designer inspired, and Promise is normally $80, but we're only going to pay $40. Okay, let's see. That means this is going to be, that changes my price a little bit from when I did this, but not by very much. $2 more. Okay. All right, sorry. I originally did this look with these rings, and these rings are $76, these Journey rings all together, so they'd be a great half price item as well. So we're adding Promise, and now we're past 90, so I'm going to grab a couple of beautiful bracelets that are some of my favorites. This one is probably my all-time favorite. It's called Chateau. It has those iconic quatrefoils, and they go all the way around the bracelet, and they alternate between micropave crystals and mother of pearl. Very pretty. It is a hinge closure. Open it up for you. Has a little button to open and close it, and it also has two safety latches just to make sure you don't lose it. And Chateau is normally $156, but we're only going to pay $35. And then this one is called Royal. Royal is also silver with the micropave crystals, and then the little crystals in the shape of flowers, and the flower crystals go all the way around, so you could wear it this way as well. It is also a hinge closure, and it has one safety latch, and it's normally $198. Let's look at all those crystals, but we're only going to pay $35, right? So let's put our bracelets together on a little thing so I can show you. So we wind up with 3 bracelets in a ring. Oops, let's do it this way. Plus 2 necklaces and 2 pairs of earrings. And the retail on this one would be $648, but we're only going to be paying $246, which is a savings of $400, $402 actually. So that's how the magic math works, I like to call it. Or you can call it girl math because it's a sale, right? We all know that math. And that is why it's so important to send me your wish list so I can make sure you get the best price. On occasion, I'll have somebody say they just want to buy maybe an impression bracelet. Well, that impression bracelet is $188, and I can show you how to add 3 or 4 more items, or 5, and they will come to the same price or less than that one bracelet. So that's why it's so important. Yeah, it's a great combo. I call that one the silver bundle. All right. So let me show you some cart starters. I've got a whole bunch of examples of our 40 and under pieces that I'm going to show you really quick. One of them is these matinee earrings that I talked about. These are the pearls, and I think they're 28. And then all of these are some more of their earrings. These top 2 rows are our impression earrings, And the impression earrings are 3 carats of Austrian crystal or ink injected CZ, depending on the color. And we have them in silver with clear, gold with clear, opal, pink opal, lavender on silver, pink on silver. Then we have blue, turquoise, and iridescent coral all on gold. Then we have jet, glow, and northern lights, which is hard to see there, but northern lights all on the black or hematite metal. The glow is kind of a champagne color with the black metal, and I'll be showing you that bracelet here in a little bit. We have bracelets that match all of these, and they are all $30 each. This next row, these are our icon earrings, formerly called Lana. This first one is black. Then we have the white, lavender, white leopard, and zebra, and they're all hand-cut lucite except for the white, which is mother of pearl. Over here we have Foxy. Those are the iconic quatrefoil style as well, with the fluted texture. They come in gold and silver. Down here we have the Rue earrings. They are a little circle with a bunch of micropave crystals, and they come in silver, gold, rose gold, and hematite. Over here is the, I always forget the name of these. I believe this one is called, hold on, I might have it here. Yes, I do. It's called Eternity. It's a simple silver cross. Below it is another simple cross called Faith with a little micropave crystal, and it's gold. Next to it is Cleo. Cleo is like a little pyramid shape, and she has a bunch of micropave crystals as well. Next to her is Happy in gold and silver. It looks like a little smile, designer inspired, covered in micropave crystals. And then this one here is called Infinite, and it's an infinity symbol with some micropave crystals. And then the bottom row is called Dottie, and all of those have this crosshatch texture. They're kind of flat, and they are silver, gold, rose gold, and hematite as well, and they're only $26. So these on this board vary in price from $26 to $40. We also have some dangle and hoop styles that are good cart starters. One of them is this one called Knottie, Knottie. It's a simple little hoop, kind of a huggy hoop, and it's silver and gold, both kind of a matte finish, and these are $40. These are some of our best sellers called Whisper. They're hard to see in a picture, but when you can see the movement of them, they're gorgeous. Silver and gold, only $28 each. They're very long. I call them a shoulder grazer because they pretty much touch my shoulder. But that's Whisper. We also have Hazy hoops. Remember we saw the necklace and bracelet. These are the hoops, the same beads, and they are in gold and silver as well, and they are $36. These are called Dovey, and Dovey is a small stud in the front, large one in the back, or you can flip it around and wear them the other way if you want to. They come in silver, gold, and pearl. You could also take the back off and put a standard back, and they're just like a small stud. And these are, I believe, $32. We also have Moana, which is another of our best sellers. She comes in silver, gold, and rose gold. Beautiful sort of Moroccan design, I feel like. It's very pretty. And these are only $28. They're also very light, and they're not so long they touch your shoulder, but they're kind of long. Then we have the embraceable earrings. So I showed you the embraceable bracelet, but these are the earrings. There is a pair in gold as well. They're a fat hoop, and they're hollow in the middle, so they're really light, and they're only $30. Next we have Starlet. It's also a little huggy hoop. It's part of our Christmas capsule. So these won't be around for long, but they're only $30. These are Gwyneth, also another bestseller. They're silver with the Tree of Life design, only $26. And then the last pair are these called Praline. And Praline is part of the Christmas collection as well. They're $32, and they have the micro freshwater pearls in there. Let me go ahead and show you the cart starter rings really quick. We don't have very many of those. The first one is called Amore, and it says love, and it has a little micropave crystal in the O. These are 32, I think, or this one. This one is called Unite. It's actually 3 rings together. I call it my fidget ring. I love to play with this one. It's so nice. It's a great fidget if you're a fidgeter. And I believe it's around 30 as well in silver. Then we have these 2 rings called Dimension in gold and silver, and they are $36. They're a nice ring too. They are also that kind of matte finish. Then we have Rio, which is a large turquoise cabochon, and it's 40. It's on a thin band. And last but not least, we have Namaste. And Namaste is a little evil eye design in micropave crystals, and she is only 32. Okay, set for a side. All right, let me show you a look I put together really quick to showcase some of our jewelry. So this, first of all, we're starting with the Trudy necklace. Trudy also comes in gold, but it's a 2-in-1, so you can wear these necklaces together or separately. They each have their own 3-inch extender, so you can put them how you want them. And I have paired with them Snowfall, which is from our Christmas collection, and our Christmas capsule. Snowfall is actually sold out at the moment, but they will be getting some more, so they're supposed to be in on December 5th. But this is what Snowball looks like. Look at this blue. I love this color so much. It's so pretty. Look at that. So those go great together. And then, of course, you want to pair, if you like match to match. You like turquoise? Ashley, I have more to show if you do. These are also called Snowfall, the earrings. They're so pretty. I'm in love with this blue. I don't know. It just grabs me. And then on the sides of those, there are little baguette style crystals as well. So pretty. And if you like a statement ring, I got a couple here I'll show you. This one is called Ice Princess. She's so pretty. This is a great one to get for $35 because I believe she's over 100, somewhere close to 150, I believe. But for $35, she's a beautiful statement ring. We also have this one called Brilliant, but I believe it's only available in a size 10 now because it's almost sold out. But that's a really pretty one as well. And then for if you don't want a giant statement ring, we have a lot of smaller rings as well. And why am I not seeing any of them right here? Well, we have the Dynasty one like I'm wearing over here. We have another one called Josie that's an eternity band all the way around of little crystals as well. And then for our arm party, I'm going to grab this clear silver impression bracelet. Like I said earlier, it's 40 carats of CZs and or crystals. Sharon, I'm not sure. Let me look it up really quick and I can tell you the length of it. Let me see. Snowfall, which one is it? It is, if it'll pull up, it may not since it's on back order. Oh, there it is. Keeps on giving me a other message. It is 16 inches with a 3-inch extender. All of our necklaces have a 3-inch extender, which make them easy to pair with other necklaces. And this is kind of like how Declan was, where it frames the really pretty blue. So we're going to grab this bracelet, and then we have this cute one called Glacier that has the blue like the earrings. And then I grabbed a Logan, which is like the one I'm wearing. We also have this nice bracelet here called Rika. It is a bangle style stretchy. She's only 44, so she's actually a pretty good cart starter as well. This one is called Jewel, and it has the crystals all the way around it. It's designer inspired. I believe it's inspired by Cartier. It is a comfort shape, and it also comes in gold and rose gold and hematite with the hematite crystals. And then I grabbed Embraceable. So that's a beautiful arm party there if you like the blue and silver. We also have these gorgeous earrings called Icicle that would go really nicely with this set. And the Icicle earrings can be worn hanging down or like a crawler going up on your ears. And that's really cute too. Okay, let me see where I'm at now. All right. Making a mess in front of me. I'm not sure if it's posted yet, but I can't remember if I've posted it in the party yet or not, but we're also doing a Grow the Group giveaway. So if you invite someone, if you're not Ashley and you invite someone to the party and they join, that gets you an entry into the Grow the Group giveaway. If we get at least 3 people added, then I will do the drawing, but you can add as many as you want. And if you do, then I'll have you tag them in the post, the Grow the Group post, and we'll do a drawing at the end of the party. And the drawing for that will be this set of earrings called Dawson. These are also sold out, so it's a great one to grab. All of these sets like this, I know this one's not for sale, but I'll show you some others, are great for Christmas gifts. So this one was $64. You could get it for a half price item for $32, and that makes each of the pairs of earrings just a little over $30. And you could split them up onto 3 different cards and give them to 3 different people, or they could be 3 different stocking stuffers. So it's a great idea. We also have these Monaco earrings that are a set. They come with 3 different sizes of this teardrop design that's really trendy right now. And they're only $56, so a half price item on this is really great. And then we have these Carmelia. They are $46. So for $23, it's only a little more than $7 a pair, and you could give them to 3 different people. They're 3 different sizes in hematite, silver, and gold. Another good one is the Sloan earrings. These Sloan earrings are $62, so $31 for half price, about $10 a pair. You can put them on different cards or give it to somebody as a gift altogether. It's great for mixing metals. If you have 2 holes, you can wear 2 different colors. It's kind of cute. And then finally, we have these earrings called OUI, O-U-I, like yes in French. They're gold, silver, and hematite. And these are the earrings that I'll be giving away to someone. If we can get 5 orders by tomorrow night, I'm going to do a drawing for the early bird giveaway, and it will be for these earrings. All right. Where should I go next? Oh, let's talk about the guarantee really quick. So all of our jewelry, as I mentioned, is 14 to 22 karat electroplated gold for the gold and electroplated rhodium for the silver. We also have rose quartz, turquoise, onyx, jade, Austrian crystals, lucite, enamel, freshwater pearls, lots of semi-precious and precious stones in addition to those metals. And the guarantee is unconditional. So with the guarantee for the first 3 months, if anything happens to your jewelry, if you run over it with your car, if your dog chews it up, if your kid breaks it, it doesn't matter why it's broken, they'll replace it for free. You just have to pay to ship it to them, and then they'll ship you back a new piece. And then after 3 months, they just charge a restocking fee and shipping. So even if you have a $188 impression bracelet that somebody breaks the chain on or something, you can send it back to them and just pay $19 to get it returned, get a new one returned to you. If the piece has been discontinued or is no longer available, then I believe they send you a gift card instead. But that's a great guarantee. I don't think I've heard of one like that really anywhere else. So now, what if you want to take advantage of the sale, but you don't want the full 8 items, like the 2 full price, 4 half price, 2 bonus, you just want a few. Well, let me show you how it works that way. So I'm going to grab these icon earrings. These are the mother of pearl ones. They're white, obviously, mother of pearl icon, they're called, and they're $30. And then to go with those for our next full price item, I am going to get the icon necklace that is just the same. It is also the little mother of pearl quatrefoil, and these are $34 each. And then I need one more so I could get over 90. So I'm going to grab another item for half price, and I'm going to pick this Moonflower ring. Moonflower also has that beautiful mother of pearl, and she's normally 76, so we're going to pay 38. And boom, we're at 90, so we can pick two items for only 35 each. We could pick this impression bracelet in opal, or how about this set of 3 called Willow, or both. Could get them both. Willow has these 3 stretchy bracelets with the gold ball beads and some pearls. Very cute. This one's normally 126, I think, so you'd pay 35. 188, you would pay 35. Or you could get, I had another one I was going to show you with it, but I think I put it on one of these other looks. So we'll skip that other one. You could get 2 impression bracelets. Maybe you want to get the gold one and the opal one. 35 each. So it's 188 for 1 impression bracelet, or you can get all of these and 2 impression bracelets for only 172. That's less than 1. That's why the sale's so great. And that's why I say send me your wish list. And if you wanted to, you could add 1 or 2 half price items. You don't have to get, I mean, you already have 1. You could add another 1 or 2 if you wanted to. This one's called Buttercream. It's 96, and you could use it as a half price, or you could trade out one of those impression bracelets and use it for your $35 item. And speaking of earring sets, this would be a cute one. These are called Wren, and they have the freshwater pearls and some little crystals and then some regular hoops. They're kind of twisted gold. And these are only $42, so for $21, that's $7 a pair, and it could be 3 gifts as well. All right, let me show you the necklaces that are good cart starters or sale unlockers. We have the silver here with clear, or the clear with silver. This next one is black on the gold chain. This one is red, or like a ruby red on a silver chain. This one is orange on a gold chain. This one's kind of an emerald green on a gold chain. And then we have a sapphire blue on silver and a violet on silver. And each of these are only $34. So those are great cart starters. They're also 3 carats of Austrian crystal or ink injected CZ like we talked about. I love all the pearls too, Ashley. They're so pretty. And speaking of, here's some more of the necklaces. This one over here is called Brinley. These are all $40 or less. Brinley is, I think, 38. Then here are the 4 rue necklaces in silver, gold, rose gold, and hematite. You can see how their chain is faceted too. It catches the light really nicely. This one's called Apricot, and it has this like peachy enamel. This necklace is called Faith, and it has a little, wait, is it Faith? I don't think it is. It's Prayer, and it's 32. It has a little micropave crystal and the simple silver cross. Next we have Praline, which is like those earrings I showed you. It's only 32. And then we have these 4 icon necklaces left. They're the mother of pearl, black, lavender, and white leopard. And then this last one here is called Halo. And it's this really beautiful shiny chain with a hanging crystal with no setting. So it doesn't have any prongs. It's just the whole little crystal hanging. So those are the cart starter necklaces. Whew, I'm knocking stuff off over here. And then the bracelets. Cart starter bracelets. We already talked about Embraceable. It's in silver and gold, bendy and stretchy. We also have this really cute cuff called Flare, and it also comes in gold with a bunch of bracelets there. It looks like you're wearing a whole armful of bracelets, and it's just one piece. We also have this really pretty pearl one. This one is called McKenna, and it has a toggle clasp, and hanging from it is a little star with micropave crystals on these freshwater pearls. Beautiful. We also have this one. It's a unisex one. It's called Yellowstone, and it is polished wood beads. Really cute. And then there is Mars. Mars is the silver balls with I call it a disco ball on there, but just this little one with a bunch of micropave crystals. It's stretchy. We also have Cherish, which is this really cute, heart. It's kind of a puff heart, but it's not very puffy. And then it has a little crystal that hangs down in front of it on a lobster clasp with these really cool circle beads or chain links. I like that one. And then we have, ooh, it's all tangled up in here. For the pet lovers, we have this really cute bracelet called Paws. Get it off here for you. It has a slide clasp, and then it has this cute little puppy paw. That's the slide clasp on it. Very cute. And last but not least, we have this beautiful bracelet called Lovey. And Lovey is silver gold and rose gold mixed metal, stretchy. And it has a little heart with micropave crystals on it. So it'll go with all your silver, gold, or rose gold looks. It's very cute, only $38. Okay. So now let's go back to talk about Sparkle Box. That's what I'm wearing here. These two necklaces here are part of it. These bottom earrings here, and these four pearl bracelets here. So the way Sparkle Box works is it's a monthly subscription program. Each piece you receive is valued at $60 to $80, and for one piece you pay only $24 a month with free shipping. And it comes every month. Around the 1st is when you pay for it, and then it comes out. You don't have to purchase a certain number of months or anything, but when you do cancel, there is a 30-day wait. So if you were to cancel, if you were to get the November box, which you would still get now, and then you cancel the next day, you're still going to get the December box, and then it will cancel. So one piece for the basic, 2 pieces for the premium, which this month, the one piece was these earrings this month, and the 2 pieces were these earrings and these 4 bracelets this month. Look how cute those are. I love these bracelets. This is the Logan one mixed in, but these 4 are the Sparkle Box. And then there is and it's $39 a month. I guess I should tell you that part. Valued at $120 to $160. And then the third piece, which comes in the Elite box, was this 2-in-1 necklace. Unfortunately, Elite is sold out for November, but you could purchase the premium and then upgrade as soon as it's available again. But for the Elite, it's $59 a month, and they are valued at $180 to $240. So it's an amazing deal. You don't know what you're getting every month. It's a surprise, but so far I have not been disappointed. They've all been beautiful. This is, I will say, this is the first silver that we've had since I started, which was about a year ago. So it's usually gold, yeah, it's usually gold. Let's just say that. But they've all been gorgeous. I had last month's over here. I'll show you. Let me see. Last month, the Elite had these 2 bracelets with it. And then they also come out with another piece to match in a week or 2 after you get your Sparkle Box. There'll be another piece that you can buy for $30 or $35 depending, and it's optional. But the one this month was another necklace set, and it sold out really fast, so I did not get it. But the month before, it was a set of 5 of these that matched these, and it had a set of 3 earrings. There was another one right here. Actually, this is not last month. This is September. October was a, hold on, let me see if I have it right here. Yes. So October, we had these really cute earrings for the basic. Actually, it might have been the necklace, I don't remember. But we had these earrings that are a leopard print with the micropave crystals there and their hoops. And then the necklace was this one, which I loved. Also with the leopard. Very pretty. And then the third piece for the Elite was this bracelet. So it's always something really fun. And then they came out for last month, they had an extra set you could buy of these bracelets that are stretchy, also with the leopard print. So it was really fun. They've all been really cute. If you ever want to see any more of them, let me know and I'll show you some pictures. Or I can always pop back in live anytime and show you things. Okay, so that's Sparklebox. So now that I've told you all about Sparklebox, let me tell you this. If you subscribe to Sparklebox, doesn't matter which package you subscribe to, it counts as an order for Ashley's party. Ashley's earning $20 per order in jewelry credit until we get to 10 orders, and then she'll get 40. So 9 orders is $180 in credit, and 10 orders is $400. So we're trying to get her to 10. That's what we want to aim for. So if you get a Sparklebox, that counts. Now, if you get a Sparklebox and you place an order, that counts for 2 orders, and I'm going to send you a free necklace if you do that. It's going to be one of these Rue necklaces, your choice of metal, in the silver, gold, rose gold, or hematite. Whoop, let me turn that around. So instant prize if you place an order of any size and subscribe to Sparklebox in any subscription, and I'll send you a free necklace. I also like to do a drawing each month for my new Sparklebox subscribers, and this month we're doing a drawing for an impression bracelet. So anyone who subscribes in November will be in the drawing for that. And I'll tell you right now, I only have a couple, so you have a good chance of winning something for me for that as well. Okay, what's next? Let me show you another look. Oof. Okay, I like the hematite stuff, so I wanted to show you this one. This is the onyx necklace, and it's these box beads. So pretty, and look at how they catch the light. Oof. And then this is the Hendrix necklace. Whoop, flip it around. It has a bunch of micropave hematite crystals. Looks really nice with onyx. And we also have Hendrix earrings. The Hendrix earrings are also with the micropave hematite crystals and match the Hendrix necklace perfectly. We also have a pair of earrings called Eclipse, and they are gorgeous. They also have those micropave hematite crystals, but they're 3 teardrop shapes. It's a nice size earring. These are really a statement earring. And then for bracelets with this one, since we got this pink shirt, I like to use this Northern Lights impression bracelet. Look at all those colors in there. This is one of our best sellers for good reason, but it goes with anything. This will bring out, you can bring out any color in this depending on what you're wearing it with, but these are Northern Lights. And we also have Northern Lights earrings that I showed you earlier. It goes really nicely with the black stuff. And we also have this jet black impression bracelet. And it is also on the hematite metal. So really nice. We also have this jewel bracelet in the hematite with the hematite crystals all around it. And this one is called Serena. Serena is a stretchy. Let me set these down for a second. She's a stretchy and has that bar of little micropave crystals, and the chain is, or the beads are kind of like on hazy, so they catch the light like that. But all together, these make a really pretty arm party, as you can see. Very pretty. I love all this hematite. We don't have a ton of it, but we still have this. I like this ring. It's called Euphoria. It goes nicely with the Northern Lights. It's also on the black metal. And then we have this ring called Ziggy. Ziggy, I think 1 or 2 of the sizes of Ziggy have sold out. We have most of our rings in sizes 5 to 10, but this one, I don't think we have all the sizes anymore, but it's called Ziggy. It's the hematite with micropave crystals and kind of a link design. And then we have this one called Caviar. I'm missing one. Caviar has 5 rings, 3 of them have the clear micropave crystals on them, and then 2 of them are like little links. So these are really nice. You could use this as a gift too, split it up. But I like to wear a few, like I'll wear 3 on one finger and 2 on the other one or something like that. So that's the look for this. Okay, let's talk about hosting for a second. If you want to earn some free jewelry like Ashley is, you can book a party with me. And before you even have your party, I'm going to send you some free jewelry. And it's going to be something like this. I have these little travel jewelry boxes. And I put 3 pieces of jewelry in them. This is an example of a hematite one. So it has the rue necklace. And we have these hoops called glow. They also come in silver and rose gold and gold. And then this bracelet is sold out, but I have a few of them to put in my boxes. So if you were to choose a hematite box, you would probably get one like this. This is in addition to the rewards you earn in the party. And you can choose silver, gold, rose gold, or hematite, or pearl for your box. This is an example of a silver one. It has a hazy bracelet. And then it has the impression earrings and necklace in silver with the clear. And then I have a gold example here as well. And if you book a party during Ashley's party, and it can be any time in the next 90 days, then I'm going to give her $50 credit for her party. So it will help her out as well. So this is an example of a gold set. We have those embraceable hoop earrings. This is a necklace that's been discontinued. Can't even remember what it's called, but it's reversible with mother of pearl on one side and a little compass design on the other, and then an embraceable bracelet. So these are valued at minimum $100. Most of them are more than that, but worth more than that. But I will send one of these to you before your party so that you'll get it at least by the time you have your party. I try to anyway. Ashley, did you get yours yet? Probably, because you live close. So you'll get those. It will give her credit, and then you can earn a bunch of free jewelry. Invite your friends. I have a few dates left before Christmas. Hold on, I need a drink, sorry. Or we can book after the holidays. Oh, good. I'm glad you like it. All right. What is next? What have I not told you or shown you? Let me show you another look. Let's see. How about another Christmas? I have a couple of looks here that have some of our Christmas pieces. So how about that? Those. Okay, this one has a few pieces. The one in the middle, this necklace in the middle, is called Dasher. And do you see all those colored crystals on it? It's really pretty. It'd be great at Christmas. You can pair it with anything, any color. And I added the Eternal necklace with this beautiful key with some micropave crystals on it. And then up here at the top, we have the Sacred necklace. And it's a sideways curved cross with micropave crystals. This one's only $44. So that's a really nice one. And then I grabbed our Chateau in gold and Royal in gold. And this one is called Sugar Plum. It has some of those same colors. So that's really cute. Also from the Christmas capsule. And then this red and green bracelet from the Christmas capsule. It is called Merry, M-E-R-R-Y. And then this little ring here is called Fruitcake. And it has all those colors as well. We also have the Monte Carlo ring that looks really nice with this. It looks like a stack of rings, but it's just one with a wide band in the back. And this is one of our best sellers as well. It's really sparkly. It's a nice ring. Turquoise? You want to see some turquoise, Ashley? And then earrings for this one. I like these. These are called Glam. These bring out my inner 80s girl. They're really pretty. They are a shoulder grazer. But they're fun. If you don't like earrings that big, by all means, don't wear earrings that big. Find a pair that aren't. Let me see. We have these cute little hoops here called Crest. This is the rose gold and then silver and gold over here. These are also designer inspired. And we also have a ring called Crest. it only comes in gold, but that's what it looks like. It's that bent nail design. It's really pretty. We also have, I showed you the glow hoops in hematite, but here they are in silver gold and rose gold as well. Those are a nice size hoop. These are only $44 also, so that's a good price for that. And if you like hoops, these are the Chantel hoops. These are one of my favorite pairs. They're not too heavy. They come in gold and silver, and they're a good size if you like a hoop. Okay. Let's see what we got next. Oh, let me show you these earrings really quick. These are from our Christmas collection. They just dropped. They were late to the party, but they're called Cheers, and they sit like, you can see where it's connected, how they sit on your ears. So those are really pretty. Okay, let me show you. All right, let me show you some turquoise, and then I'll show you my favorite black and gold look, because I do love the black and gold. Okay, here we have some turquoise. Let me tell you. To unpack it all from the hanger so I can show you. I have too much on the hanger. All right, so I started out with the Alexa necklace. So Alexa is a 3-in-1, and this one is the gold one. She also comes in silver, but she has a little heart on the small short chain, and then this paperclip chain, and then there's a little lock on the bottom chain, and she's great for layering. And then I'm gonna grab this Dakota necklace. Dakota is part of our Western Luxe collection. There's only a few pieces left from that collection, and this is one of them. It is like an ombre turquoise. It starts out kind of light and goes down to this deep, dark turquoise down here. We also have the Tide necklace with pearl and turquoise. It's the 3-in-1. Below it is the Everlasting necklace in silver. Oh, I'm gonna drop it. Ah, don't fall. There we go. Okay. So that's Dakota. We also have this really pretty necklace called Cascade. It is actually a stretchy necklace. So you can double it and wear it that way. Or you can wear it as a bracelet or an anklet, because it's a stretchy, long one, and it has silver beads in between. And then we have from the Western Luxe collection also these rodeo earrings. These are really nice if you like turquoise. They're kind of a bold turquoise look, really pretty. We also have these called Ray, and they have little turquoise cabochons. They're a good size hoop, not too big, not too small, and they're not heavy. And then of course we have our impression bracelet in turquoise. Look how gorgeous that is. It's one of my favorites. It's so pretty. We also have these called Summit. They have this little turquoise disc, and then in the middle there's a little turquoise micropave crystal. Very cute, and it's a stretchy. This bracelet is called Ray, and it has the turquoise cabochons all around it as well. Bangle style stretchy. So together with these others, looks really nice. Let me show you. I like to put 2 of the summits in there. And then we also have this bracelet called Kai that is 42, so it makes a good cart starter as well. You can see it. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with how I'm showing things tonight, but there you go. See it a little better that way. It does have a slide closure, so it's easy to put on. And then for rings, we have that Rio I showed you earlier. And then we have these two. The bottom one is called Waterfall, and it's baguette shaped turquoise. And then this top one is actually opal cabochons, but some of them have a turquoise look to them. So they're really pretty. Makes you want to go to the rodeo. Yeah, this is like the perfect stuff to wear to the rodeo. Western Luxe. We also have this pretty ring called Aura that has turquoise in the middle and all the other colors with it. It's a very pretty one. And it's a heart. So I love all the hearts. And I believe we still have this one left. It's called Laney. It's just turquoise enamel, but then it has some crystals and then a very light pink one in the middle. Another one of my favorite rings that I don't think I put on any looks tonight is this one called Phoebe. And she's an open heart design, and I wear her a lot. She's one of my favorites. All right, one more look. This one has some of our Christmas pieces as well. Oh, I meant to tell you. Okay, wait. So I showed you that Mary bracelet that is the red and green. And it is a style drop. So I wanted to talk to you about style drops for a second. Style drops are deeply discounted items that you can buy with another purchase. So I like to think of them as add-on items. They can't be used as your full or half price items or a bonus item, but they can be an add-on. So for instance, I got this ring this week called Eclipse. That's a huge statement ring. That's like a weapon. But it's called Eclipse and it was only $12. It's available in all the sizes for $12. You can add it to your cart at the end. So, and this one I believe is 12 with any purchase. It doesn't even have a minimum purchase. The Mary one, the red and green one here, it is $35 with a $40 purchase. So I think the most that it ever requires you to purchase is $40. So if you have $40 in your cart, you can add as many style drops as you want. So I wanted to make sure I mentioned that. This is another ring that's a style drop, and it was only $15. So they vary anywhere from that $12 ring I just showed you all the way up to, I think, $40 is the most expensive style drop. So those are good add-ons. All right, let me show you a couple more things from our Christmas capsule, and then I'm going to let you guys go. So this is one of my favorites. This one's called Sleigh Bell. This beautiful bow. I love all the bows anyway. But then it also has this double chain. So it's really cool. I like this necklace a lot. I wore it in my last live because it's so pretty. And then we also have this one called Frosted. Frosted is a heart on a long chain, and it has a crystal in the middle. And it's also reversible. So you can wear it with these cutout hearts in the front. That's really cute too. You can also double it up. And all of our pendants are removable. Well, I say all, probably 90% of them. And they have a little hook clasp, so you can remove them easily. So a lot of people are removing swapping these two pendants. So they'll wear the bow on the long necklace or the heart on the short necklace, and it's really cute. You got to have both of them. That's my excuse. Had to have them both because you got to be able to swap the pendants on the chains. This is what it looks like. So that's really pretty. You can wear them together too. And then we have this little velvet ring is what it's called. It's also a bow that goes really nicely with that. It's really cute. And you could, of course, wear the Lulu earrings or the Lulu with the bows or Lacey with the bows. Also really cute. And, you know, the heart Phoebe I just showed you because it goes with the heart. Lots of options. And then for all the gold and black looks, we have, where in the world is my other one? Another bracelet that goes with this set. And oh, there it is. So this set is called Denver. And it comes with 4 bracelets. So it's basically an arm party in a box. Very pretty. It goes so nice with all the gold and black. I love the gold and black. And also we have, let me find it. This really pretty bracelet called Vibe. I have a couple of them, so I like to put them together with these. Just throw together a big arm party with it. We also have this one called Ivy. That's the little flowers with gold around them. It's the black enamel. So these all look great together. And this glow is the glow impression bracelet. It's on that black metal as well, and it looks really nice with these two. And then this one's called Bauble, and Bauble is hematite, and then it has these micropave crystals, and then the bigger crystals are surrounded by gold, and the square and circle ones there, square and round. So those are nice. And then to complete your look, we have these 3 ember rings that come together in a set. The top one is gold with clear, and then we have the hematite with square black crystals, and then the bottom one is gold with black. So those are really pretty. I love the black and gold too, Ashley. I wasn't really a big gold wearer when I first started with Park Lane, but the black and gold I love, and I wear a lot of gold now because I love it so much. It looks so nice together, especially the black and gold. So those are some good pieces for that. Oh, I forgot to show you this turquoise ring when I was showing you the turquoise. This one's called Dream, and it's a bunch of little micropave turquoise crystals. Okay, I think that is everything, unless there's something else you would like to see. I do want to say, yeah, it looks rich. That's how I think too. It just looks so classy. And oh, I was going to show you, Denver also comes in white. The Denver bracelets. Woo. And they're really nice too. It's actually white or buffalo turquoise is what it is. You can see the veining on it. It looks like marble. So pretty. Okay, so that one looks really rich too, I think. Super nice. Whoa. My looks are pulling my jewelry off the counter. Don't want to do that. Okay. Well, I don't think we made it to 10 at all in the group, but that's okay. So we can't give away the Holly Jolly bracelet, but let's try to give away the early bird bracelet. Let's get 5 orders by tomorrow night. And if you're watching the replay, that counts for you too. So be sure and comment. If you're here, be sure and at least make 1 comment so I know you're here, so I can give you credit for watching, because you're earning tickets towards the grand prize, which will be an impression bracelet at the end of the party. So be sure you say something while you're here. And if you're watching the replay, say something too, because you also get credit for that. Not everybody's available when I'm live, and I understand that. Okay, so last thing I just want to mention is, if you think it looks fun what I'm doing, oh, it's also called Denver. The black and gold and the white and gold, they're both called Denver, Ashley. So to join Park Lane, it only costs $129, and that gets you your website for a year, which is normally $130, and it gets you $500 in free jewelry for your kit, so you can show the jewelry. So you get to, it's not just a pre-chosen jewelry, you get to pick which pieces you want with that $500, and that's for $129. You could also do the business package, which is $229, and it gets you $1,000 in free jewelry. Or you can do the $439 and you get $2,000 worth of jewelry. So it's a great deal. Some of the jewelry companies, direct sales companies, require you to spend a couple $1,000s to get started, and we don't do that. We also earn jewelry every month for our sales. I usually get at least $250 in jewelry every month based on my sales. Sometimes as much as $750. You can earn, how much can you earn? You can earn, let's see, $250 plus $300 plus $300 plus $300, like $1,450 a month in free jewelry. Plus you earn commission. Commission starts at 30%. When you promote your first time, it goes to 35%, and it keeps going up to as much as 50%. Plus you earn on your downline, a little bit on your downline. You also don't have any quotas, and once you promote, you never demote. You always stay at your promoted rank. So I'm just a branch director right now. That just means that I have 1 person underneath me, or I got that when I got 1 person underneath me. I actually have 5 on my team now, and I'm close to promoting again. But if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, let me know. And another thing that Park Lane does is, if you have any direct sales experience where you had a team before, you can start out at a higher rank. So you could join my team and be above me as an area or division leader if you have a team experience in another direct sales company. they like to honor your experience, whether it's with them or not. So that's another perk. But that is it. I'm going to let you guys go. Be sure and comment on all the posts. You know, we're going to be doing a commenting giveaway. So we've got the Grow the Group giveaway. We have a participation prize. The comments all count as points toward the grand prize, as well as doing things like answering my guest survey, joining my VIP page, watching this video, stuff like that. Making a purchase, booking, joining, all of those earn points as well. And so we'll have a grand prize, usually a runner-up, a participation prize. We have the early bird giveaway, the Grow the Group giveaway, and the wish list giveaway. That's at least 6 prizes that can be won in this party. So be sure you're commenting and participating. And I'd love feedback from you guys. If you have it for me, I'm always trying to make my lives better. One of the things I know I need to work on is making them shorter. I just want to show you all the things. When I first started, I showed everything, but now I have too much to show everything. So I try to find a little sampling to show. But if you think of anything else you want to see, or if you have any questions for me, please send me a DM and send me your wish list so you can be in that drawing. All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Ashley. Appreciate it. Thanks for bringing us all together. See ya.